Clowno Studios. Wow, it's been a while. Pizzy's Parlor. Here you can see that a new achievement system has been added. There are a total of 20 achievements. I am quite excited to see what they are. Alright, let's go. Huh? What the? No! It has been quite a while since I was here. So, let's take a look around for a moment. Throw away trash, please. Wow, that is a three-pointer. Please remember to flush. Forgotten memories. Let's go take a poop. Wow! It looks like we are inside a toilet world. And if you interact with this, you will go back to the pizzeria for a while. I explored this dark place, but there was nothing particularly hidden. It is that very familiar friend. Let's go over here. Wow, Sussy Wussy. Hey, how are you doing? Holy! Actually, there is a secret hidden here. Let's check the secret before we collect the bananas. This soccer ball here is the secret. Seeing this, you all will know exactly what to do. Goal! You got the World Cup ending. Try to get more. Chubok. It has been a while since we were at the playground, so let's quickly collect 8 bananas. You have seen me eat bananas many times. That is why I want to finish this even faster. You got the secret ending. Try to get more. Okay, now, let's find the other endings in this pizzeria. There is some cash here. Yay, you got the greedy ending. Try to get more. There are many endings here. Let's take a look at the others too. There is a pizza cutter here. Okay, you will know exactly what to cut first with this. You got the murder ending. Why you kill him? Alright, let's sneak into the pizzeria this time too. Of course, I'll try to find the hidden things this time too. Here it is.
It's a spicy meatball.
You got the spicy meatball ending. The exploration of this pizzeria continues. Let's take a look at the places we haven't visited in a while. Here are some wonderful fan arts. Fresh delicious pizza for the whole family to enjoy. Great. It seems like we have taken a look at most of the posters here. This time it's an arcade machine. Huh? What kind of game is this again? It seems like we just need to deliver pizza to the red friend.
What are you doing? Feeding the kids. Why would you rest? We talked about this. I'm sorry though. I didn't know it was that serious. I trusted you then. I'm sorry. Screw you then.
You got the arcade ending. I'll try playing this arcade again. There is a secret passage in the left corner. Alright, let's head straight along the path. What is that? I'm not sure what is going on, but if we go inside, we will probably find out what the situation is. It feels like it's getting darker and darker.
Listen, I don't want to do this. I wish things could be different, but I don't have it in me to keep fighting. To keep fighting for God now. I made this world. And in a way, this world has made us. I wish I could help you see another way. But from what I can tell, this is the only way. Goodbye.
By the way, I feel like I've seen that heart somewhere before, and that giant heart was sealed as the door closed. And from that point forward, they were locked away and thought to never see the light of day again. You got the locked away ending. Try to get more. Now let's escape from this pizzeria. And there are other hidden things to collect here, besides just pizza. However, they don't lead to an ending. I'm about to finish a whole pizza in less than a minute. That's really fast. Look here. There's a tape hidden on the chair. Once you collect the tape, it is saved to the game data. You can choose a chapter here. The place we visited was Pizzy's Parlor. This screen can be accessed by pressing the chapter select button in the main menu. Okay, let's go to Good Grocer. It's been a long time, Lactose. Wow! Now that we're done saying hello to Lactose, let's explore this place. Huh? I heard a dog barking. Huh? Why is there a Shiba Inu here? Wow, this Shiba Inu suddenly grew muscles. Let's go back to where the Shiba Inu is. That Lactose has one special feature. If Lactose sees the Shiba Inu, it will follow it. And Lactose ignores me. We can use this to collect the milk here easily. But there's a unique car here. Of course, this is just for decoration. You got the bro just left it ending. Let's keep looking for hidden things here. And as you spend time here, there are also announcements made over the speakers. There is something suspicious here. I arrived at a strange place again, just like before. If you interact with that milk, you will return to the grocery store from before. I see a very familiar friend here again. Huh? Mr. Chunkus's literary class? No! No! I will graduate from this class quickly. I just need to collect the bananas fast. You got the secret ending. There is one more ending hidden here. Let's go to the warehouse where I went earlier. There is a large dumbbell here. You got the fitness gram pacer test ending. It is time to leave this grocery. Let's collect all the milk bottles scattered around this area. Okay, last one. Let's check for the hidden things here first. There is another stage hidden here as well. Let's interact with this one this time. Hello? Holy! I'll collect the bananas quickly in this stage too. I'm eating so many bananas today. Whoa, I almost died. And there are soccer goals here, but it's okay to ignore them. I will only visit the necessary places. Let's keep running and escape. There is the last banana right in front of me. You got the secret ending. I remember from my past memory that there was a drink near here. I found it. You got the Rick and Morty drink ending. Okay, objective. Find all the candy. I will eat the candies quickly this time as well, so please follow me closely. I was able to clear it quickly because I remember doing it before. Moving on to Gluten's Bakery. It has been a long time since we were here. Huh? Hey, why are you so fast? As expected, there is something hidden in this bakery as well. You got the avocado toast ending. I am back at this bakery again. I will hold off on collecting the bread for a moment. It's because there's something like a sack here. Since I've been through a similar process 3 times before, I think there will be something here too. Next is here. Huh? Chimpy Wimpy? Let's not worry about it and collect the bananas. The way down is blocked, and it seems my life ends here.
No!
Let's not die this time and collect the bananas quickly. Let's just ignore it and go. That Chimpy Wimpy is quite fast, but he cannot move through walls, so you have to use that to your advantage. We can just trap that Chimpy Wimpy here in this computer classroom. Hey, come quickly. Now that friend won't be able to chase me anymore. Now let's collect the bananas comfortably. Now only one is left. And there are lots of instruments in this room. If you play them, a familiar song starts to play. It's a classic, but it's quite noisy. Something is being displayed on this laptop, so let's take a look. Alright, now let's escape. You got the secret ending. Okay, it is now time to leave this bakery. Today I am having a feast with everything from pizza, bananas, candies, and bread.
I know why you're here. You are here for the lore. Unfortunately, there is no lore to be found in this game. You wasted your time. But why? It's only you to blame for wasting all of your precious time. You could have been playing any other game. Could have been playing anything else. But guess what? You decided to play my stupid little game. Now look at what you did. Are you happy? Are you happy with yourself? Probably not.
It has been quite a while since I last saw this friend. He is still standing in this spot. And there is a hidden ending here. You just need to interact with this door. There's a developer podcast tied to this ending. Feel free to watch it if you're curious.
I see that you got a new ending here. The Yap ending. And you should be proud of yourself because you actually decided to listen to what I was trying to tell you. I mean, not a lot of players who've come by the 5th chapter have been like, hey, I'm gonna listen to what this guy says, and I really appreciate it because I know it's hard to wanna listen to a character that is in just a game, it's like, well, what does this guy have on me, right? But, you actually took the advice by heart and actually left. And, you know, it's really one of those things that makes it seem like you care. And that's the worst thing you can do in this world is make it seem like you don't care. That's, yeah. Reminds me of this one time. I was at the grocery store, and there was this guy that was stocking the shelves or whatever in one of the aisles. I don't remember what aisle it was, but there was these kids. They were around him, whatever, and they're like trying to mess with him. Like, well, he's just trying to do his job, right? And he had repeatedly told these kids, like, hey, like, let's, maybe not do this when I'm trying to do my work. And, they weren't listening. And, I was a bystander. But, I mean, I know customer service jobs aren't the greatest. They don't have the greatest pay, and, you don't really get much respect from customers. So, I went in, I stood and I was like, hey, what's going on here? Where's your parents? And, I mean, hey, it didn't work. Nothing, they still kept doing it, but sometimes you kind of just have to put a foot forward and, let somebody know, like, hey, yeah, like, I feel for you. Whether you're having, like, if you're having a rough day or something, it's always good to let other people know that, they're not, they're not crazy or whatever. What I mean that, I mean, like, making, like, doing something like that makes them feel justified for acting the way that they are in the situation, which is always, it's a good feeling to get validated by a bystander, you know what I mean? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I appreciate that you actually listened to me and left the game. It was because, I mean, who knows what would have happened if you went through with playing with continuing the game and all. But yeah, because you got a new ending and stuff, you gotta go to the title screen. There should be a button at on the left corner of the screen. You just click it. It takes you back to the title screen, and then you can go through the game again, or you can go to the chapter select, but you don't have to, obviously. And yeah. And then what I would recommend the most is, if you go to the title screen, there's a button on the title screen that says press to quit. That would be a lot better of an idea. You know what I mean? It would help me out a lot. You just do that. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to be on my way now. I've got a lot of other players to keep track of, so I can't, like, stay in one area one time. Programmer stuff you don't care about. Yeah, I'll be on my way now.
The Developers Podcast has ended. I will just pick up one hidden item in this area and move forward. You see it? It is a tape. And you just need to interact with that meat.
No, wait. No, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you don't know.
Wow, what happened to that friend? No! I have suddenly arrived at the taco shop. They are both attacking me at the same time, but I just need to run fast. Huh? Love wins?
Come here and kiss me on my hot mouth, burrito.
You got the love wins ending. Let's take a moment to enjoy their love story. There are quite a lot of arts. This couple seems to be very well loved. You got the love. There is one more strange thing in this taco shop. There is a fiesta hat over there. You got the fiesta ending. Alright, objective. Find all the tacos. Huh? What the? Chubok. There is something hidden here as well. Do you see that unusual object up there? You got the fortune cookie ending. And there is one more thing hidden here. Here is a hidden tape. Okay, it is now time to collect 8 takeouts. What the? Chubok. Wow, this place looks familiar. Well, new objective.
Get on my burpee.
What the?
Big young burpee's meal.
As you all know, there is also something hidden here. You got the American ending? It is time to eat the hamburgers faster than anyone else. If I were actually to eat hamburgers at this speed, I think I could be registered in the Guinness World Records. Cool, it is ice cream. No! That's not ice cream. It's ice cream. There is also something hidden in this area. You got the walkie slush ending. Now let's go eat the ice creams. I am confident that I can conquer this place quickly as well. There is only one left this time as well.
Why are you still here? I told you there's no lore. Isn't that why you're here? You know what? I'm done. I'm done playing games with you. If you really want to stay and play the game, you'll have to get past me.
Finally, I have reached the boss fight. I like this boss fight quite a bit. I especially love the music. There are 3 lives in the upper left corner. I do not think I need to explain what happens if they are all used up. Let's enjoy the boss fight for a moment. This boss has several attack patterns. You should stay still and watch closely to see what kind of attack the boss makes when it acts. The boss suddenly threw meat. I was caught off guard and lost 2 lives. In this case, there is nothing to do but run away until the end. Every place in this area can be considered a target for the boss's attack. And an unusual object is summoned near the map every 5th attack by the boss. I should give this to the boss as a gift. I gave it damage once. Now I just need to throw it 2 more times. It looks like we have covered all of the boss's attack patterns. Okay, now I'll finish this by throwing it just 2 more times. Hey, it's the last gift! Finally, I defeated that boss.
Okay. You win. But why? But why? Why must you make everything so difficult? Do you even know what you're truly doing? Do you? Do you even know that your actions, consequences? You know what? I'm done. I'm done wasting my energy on you.
What? Where did it go?
No. You know what? I've reached my limit with you. If I let you go, you'll just keep messing with me, won't you? I've had it with you. Good riddance.
Oh no. It doesn't seem like your game closed properly. Press OK to load your last save. What? Now even the achievement system has become strange. It's quite dark here, but I know where to go. I remember coming here before. Even if it seems similar to how it was back then, there is a hidden secret here. Of course, I tried pulling all the doors here, but they won't open. Of course, this elevator is also broken. I can't find anything special inside here either. The only way is the stairs. I feel like I'm going down into a deeper and darker abyss. And we'll pick up this faintly visible tape before we head deeper inside. There is only a single button sitting in this room. It seems like there are no other options for me, trapped in here. Numerous programming functions are connected to the heart, and the path back is also blocked. Hold W to stride forward. I slowly stride toward the heart once again. The programming functions here feel as if they are alive, just like the blood flowing through a heart. As I get closer, I can feel the sound of the heart beating. Perhaps the heart is rejecting me, but I have no other choice. I guess I'm just striding toward another ending once again. Finally, we have reached the heart, but it seems like there are no problems. As you approach the heart, the YouTube video will play along with the note you just saw. And once you complete all the achievements, a hidden button will be revealed. Here is something special. And you can finally play the tapes you collected earlier. Then let's play all the tapes.
So, this is a thing that I'm gonna start doing just as a little progress thing to, allow me to just, express the, trial and error of me making my first game. I saw this game on YouTube called Sussy Schoolgrounds, and I thought I'd give a shot at making a little fan game or something as my first little project, just something to do, you know what I mean? It's going pretty good so far. It still needs a lot of gameplay stuff, but I'm working on that right now, so, it's getting a little awkward, so, I'm just gonna leave here. Okay, I'll keep you up to date.
Okay, Let's play tape 2.
Okay, I think we are recording here. It's been a while since I've done this, but, I decided to, I'm deciding to start doing these types of, like, progress report kind of things, because I'm working on a pretty big project. I wanted to experiment with artificial intelligence a little bit, considering the fact that the technology is very much possible now. I wanted to be able to make a sort of like assistant, chat, bot kind of thing. Not even really just that, just an AI that would be able to make its own games, fully on its own with just, a simple prompt. From 2D games to 3D games to really whatever type of genre. Not as a tool for me, but just as an experiment to see if the technology is really possible, if it can really do all of that on its own. And it's going to take a long time to do so because I still have to, I have to do a lot of training to be able to get to a point where it's reliable, I guess you could say. I kind of started work on it. I don't know what the project's going to be called yet. Something cool sounding, I guess. I don't know. But I kind of started on work on something here. It takes in inputs in the form of, like, images, code, 3D models, I guess. We're not to that point yet, but definitely more easily readable types of files. And it's just inputting a bunch of these types of things and then training it to output things as prompted, I guess you could say. It's not at a point where it is at all working, I guess you could say. There's a lot more work that needs to be done. Probably will take a while until it is able to actually consistently make good outputs. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I will keep making these updates to share progress. See you then. It's so cold out here. It's gotta be warm here so much. I don't know how long. Days, weeks, maybe even years. I don't even know anymore. Who's there?
And today is the 3rd anniversary. If you launch the game on today's date, special decorations will be applied. Yay! We have party hats on the table to celebrate this special anniversary. I'd love for you all to come hang out and join the party. Let's make this place shine together. Let's take a quick look at the restroom. It's not decorated at all. The kitchen is the same way too. It seems like only the main hall is decorated for the party. Wait, I think I saw something strange. Wow, the hat is wearing a party hat. Great, I think we've pretty much looked through everything here. Hey Pizzy, say hello to your friends. Then let's finally take a look at the fan-made gallery. Here you can find the names of the mascot friends who appeared in this game. That is all for the video. Thank you for watching, and a very happy 3rd anniversary to Pizzy's Parlor.